Greetings, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Let's do a quick energy check-in to see what's going on with you. All right. Taurus, your overall energy is the world, fixed sign energy, your energy. Taurus, some of you guys could have Saturn in Taurus, okay? But this world card is governed by the planetary ruler Saturn. So this is a time for you to be very disciplined with your thoughts, your pleasures, the cycles you're going into and the cycles you're coming out of. This is not a time for like shiny butterfly energy or just going with the flow. This is a time to get very grounded, very rooted, okay, Taurus? Because there's a cycle that needs to be closed out so a new one can begin. And with you being a fixed sign, sometimes you have a very hard time with change. You have a very hard time with allowing cycles to close out. This is not a time to hover over things. This is just clear removal, clear discipline, clear structure coming in. And you crave structure, Taurus, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Death card in the upright position. Your opposite sign, Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio or you have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart. But other than that, this is confirmation about the transformation you're going through. This is two major arcanas, Taurus. So you're going through a huge evolution in your life, transformation. Things are changing. Like, it's just a lot. It's like stuff's closing out and then stuff's dying away. And you have to be open with this world card and allow these things to shift. Okay, you have the Star coming out in the upright position. So your overall energy is very strong at this time. Major life changes, okay? And healing is very important, okay? But with the Death card and the World card, you have to get out of any stubbornness around healing. Oh, I don't like that smell. Oh, I don't want to make time to do that. Oh, I don't feel like, no. With the World card and the Star, Spirit is like, no, now. Forget anything that makes you uncomfortable about healing and transforming and transitioning into a new life. You have to do it regardless of if it takes you out of your comfort zone, if it makes you have to change your schedule, if it cuts into your rest time, your downtime, whatever it is, or it's just something going on where you don't want to give up something to gain something. It's like you're digging your heels in. And with the three major arcanas, it's like this, it's inevitable. It's going to happen whether you fight against it or not. But the more you resist and try to distract yourself or not make room for it, the harder it's going to be. And that Saturnian energy is going to make you face a karmic cycle. All right, let's see. Now, for some of you Tauruses who are on the evolved spectrum, you are very open to this change. You're not holding on to anyone or anything. You're not looking for a distraction. You are like, yo, enough is enough. I have to release. I have to release into this change. I have to relax into this change. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse coming out here with the Two of Cups. So Some of you are refusing to allow yourself to see that a relationship is over. You may be saying it, okay? But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're saying it, but you're not truly living in it. There's a residual thought. There's a residual communication that you keep repeating because of a connection, a relationship, a friendship, something that you felt maybe like you owned or had some type of priority in. That's one of the things that's holding you back from allowing this cycle to end. Because the Ten of Swords in reverse in this aspect for you, Taurus, is you knowing that something's over, but you won't allow yourself to get over the pain of how it ended. And you have to be completely accountable for that, and not being accountable in a way that it makes you feel empowered, but accountable in the way that you know you have to move on. Stop putting the swords back in your bag. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups in reverse. Yet your emotions are all over the place. You have the Hierophant coming out on the upright position, which represents you in the major arcana, Taurus. So you've got to get your spiritual house in order. You've got to get your esoteric house in order. I'm seeing you being so consumed with, and hear me out, with how you look and how you show up in the physical form. But in the spiritual form, Spirit is like, okay, where do we fit into this? You're putting on a brave face here. Or thank you, Spirit, a mask. Knight of Cups in reverse. With the King of Cups in reverse. You're putting on a mask to cover up your emotions. You think you're not coming across as emotional, but you are. Spirit sees all. So maybe people in the physical don't see it, but Spirit sees it. Hence the Hierophant coming out on the upright. You have the Four of Swords in reverse. See, your mind. See, you're a fixed sign. You tend to fixate on things that didn't work out. Fixate on relationships. Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, but your co-sign in that is Libra, and Libra represents relationships. So you guys kind of, merge energies from time to time. It's like whatever happened in some type of love relationship, you seem to not want to let it go. Now, on the surface, you're saying you're over it, you let it go, but Spirit, Hierophant in the upright, sees that you haven't. The Knight of Cups in reverse, your emotions could be very messy at this time, and you may not even see it. You may not even be self-aware of it, how it's affected your life for a long time, how it's affected your platonic relationships, how it affects your new romantic relationships. There's some type of emotional instability or some type of emotional denial that's happening there. And it's keeping you restless. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position, excuse me. See, this is another major arcana. Whatever emotional ties you have, it's really affecting your world, your abundance. Yeah, you're getting by, you're making it, but it's like you could have much more. Your earth sign, earth fixed, so you tend to lean towards the practical, but there's a Piscean influence in your chart somewhere, whether you have it in your chart or not, but Piscean energy is exalted in Venus, and so you can tend to be very spacey sometimes, and Spirit is trying to get you back grounded. That's why the world came out at the top of your reading. Spirit is trying to get you grounded. Spirit is trying to get you grounded so you can see ways in which you need to fix and get your esoteric house in order. Your focus is too much on the physical. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's really nothing that needs to be done there. Empress in reverse. Your card in the major arcana. You come out twice in your own reading. Now in reverse. There's something going on. You don't want to face it with the Four of Swords in reverse, but it's brewing. You're ruminating or brooding or silently suffering when you don't even have to. Ashe, confirmation. Eight of Swords in reverse. You don't have to be in that space. You're more worried about, with the Empress in reverse, you're more worried about how the outside world sees you as strong and the victor and the overcomer, but inside there's some type of self-sabotage going on with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, I want to get out of that energy, because that's only for a certain amount of Tauruses, and it would be unfair to the ones who are doing the work or not in that space to stay in there. Don't do anything impulsive right now. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Don't do anything impulsive right now with Judgment in reverse. Just because you don't want to move on, be reborn, see a new world, see a new life. Don't do anything impulsive to stay connected to a familiar pain. And then, with the Judgment in reverse, create a false sense of security in being the beautiful victim. Now's not the time for that. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Spirit says let it go. Let it go. Jeez, Taurus, what is going on? Nine of Cups in reverse with the Lovers and the Six of Swords in reverse. It's like no matter what happens or transpires in your life, you keep going back to some unfulfillment and within connections. It's created a veil over your eyes that's keeping you stuck. Six of Swords in the past. You gotta let it go, baby. There is an unevolved Taurus who you could be dealing with, or could be you, who just finds so much power in the past and being unfulfilled. I just keep hearing the beautiful victim. Alright, Taurus, I know you don't want to hear this, but shit. Talk to your spirit guides, not me. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on with Taurus? Ace of Swords in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone is spewing lies. Someone is gossiping. Someone is preying on the downfall of another. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. In the minor arcana, Taurus, you are represented by the 5 of Pentacles. Someone is preying on someone's downfall. This is gossip and slander and wanting to see someone fail. There could be a Virgo involved in this. Or another earth sign. There's an unevolved Taurus who is spreading this gossip. I have to tell the truth. Look at this. And for others of you, there's someone who just feels so left out of other people's success or happiness that they're just trying to thwart it, to destroy it. Like, oh, if I'm not the center of attention, Page of Wands in reverse, I'm going to create confusion and lies, Ace of Swords in reverse, to make someone feel left out in the cold, to make someone feel unsupported, unloved. Someone is operating from a mindset of scarcity, like their pleasures are overriding their intuition, their knowledge of self. Somebody needs to come out of conflict like ASAP. With the Hermit energy, somebody could be in some type of conflict in secret. King of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, not 7 of Pentacles. This King of Wands in reverse, this is someone who is greedy, selfish, mean-spirited, not a good leader at all, will lead you right into 5 of Pentacles. Okay? Lead you right into being broke, homeless, out to road. This is someone who will do that because they don't have good leadership skills. This is someone who would rather look like the leader than actually put in work to be the leader. And now this person is reaping what they sown. Nobody really wants to be around them. Nobody really wants to have a constant connection to this person. Queen of Swords in the upright position, everybody has a boundary up against this person because they feel like this person is very unfortunate. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they could feel like every time they get around this person, they lose something, whether it be peace of mind, security, support, or whatever. Yeah, wherever that King of Wands in reverse is, You have the 5 of Wands in reverse. There's going to be an end to some confrontation, overzealousness, competitive energy. Somebody is missing out on their own blessings because they're too busy competing for the blessings that Spirit is giving someone else. Six of Pentacles. Nobody can block what's for you. Nobody can take what's for you. There's no need to be living in fear of someone taking your thing, or no, they can't. Five of Wands in reverse. They can't. The resources will be made available to you. Spirit says you got to meet them halfway. You got to meet them halfway. Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You got to meet them halfway. Yeah, Ashe. Your outcome card. Queen of Pentacles, your energy. When you decide to meet Spirit halfway and get out of this emotional rut, Eight of Cups in reverse, you're going to be back on your throne. But it's going to take some work. Healthy thoughts, healthy actions, letting go of the past. Stop living in the relationships that didn't work out. Once you do that, you will be fully restored. The Queen of Pentacles is your energy in the Minor Arcana. You will be restored. Invest in yourself and your growth, and watch how the return on interest is. All right, let's get you some oracle messages, Taurus. Some of y'all need to listen to better music. Music could be healing. Song, you singing, something like that. Wow. Taurus, you got to protect your dreams. Now, before we dive into the meaning, Taurus, somebody could be astral traveling to your dream space, or you need to keep quiet about things that you're working on, but your dream space is very important. I'm sensing a very young Taurus who, when I say very young, I mean 19 or younger, you know. Someone who is astral traveling into that person's dream space to harm them. Okay, so protect your dream space. Sleep with protective crystals. Even do a grid under your bed. Take spiritual baths before bed. Light certain incense, smoke, and stuff before you go into your resting state. Or even just saying your bedtime prayers like the elders taught us. It says, you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart, and you're ready to until you're ready to release them. Yeah, so Don't talk about something until it's done. Don't be the I'm about, like, don't. Keep your dreams to yourself, because someone could be trying to sabotage what you are working on. Okay? All right, Taurus. That was your quick energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Anything you need from me will be in the description box below. Until next time, sending you love, peace, and balance.